comes to serving any kind of drink, there's always a proper glass you should use.
Kathleen Harvey-Harshberger is the author of Etiquette Still Matters Because It Does, and she's here to help us as we determine the correct glassware for each beverage. Thanks for joining us.
My pleasure. Thank you.
So how many different types of glasses should we have in our household?
Well, as I said to people, it depends on your household and how formal you want to go.
That's right.
But if you want a formal place setting, you'd have a water glass, a large glass for water. You would have a large glass for red wine. Both of these glasses could hold red wine. They because they're larger than the white wine glass, which is smaller. And these are two types of white wine glasses.
Okay.
Do we know why white wine is in a smaller glass?
The white wine goes into a small. That's correct. And you would hold the glass by its stem because you don't want to heat up the wine because that wine is most usually served cold. Whereas the red wine glass you can hold by the bowl because it's warmer, and so you can warm it up a little bit more.
Oh, okay. So we have the glasses in front of us, and you always see people hold the red. I did not know that it was because that's room temperature, and your hands are going to get it warm, and that's okay.
Versus holding it on the stem.
The stem, the cold.
Oh, so this is our white glass and our red glass. Interesting.
Yeah. That's interesting. Well, Kathleen, just seeing that you have a stemmed water glass, we don't have that in our house.
Exactly.
I didn't quite hear what you said.
Oh, just you having a stemmed water glass is very fancy, and I guess that goes to show that you have a more formal household than probably Bridget or I, because we have, I just have like a regular, I don't know, like circle, round, short water glass. That's what I use.
And whatever is practical, whatever works. But if you go to a very fancy restaurant, you might see this. And so what is this one?
That looks like champagne.
Yeah, and how am I holding it? By the stem. Right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we have a champagne one here as well.
What about the pinky finger? Does that need to stick out?
No, the pinky finger never sticks out. We'll talk about that sometime when we talk about tea.
Okay, so do not put your pinky out when you sip on champagne. Good to know.
And how about a brandy snifter?
We are taking it up a notch now.
And you often see people holding them like this because they're warming the brandy as they're holding it. And it's called a snifter because as you go in to take a sip, the aroma sniffs into your nose. I don't particularly like brandy, but some people do, and a lot of people are very, very big fans of brandy, but it's in a brandy snifter glass, just like this.
Very nice.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, man, we could go on and on about this, honestly.
Well, I'll give you one last little one. This little one here is called a cordial glass or a liqueur glass. And it's just a tiny little bit of alcohol in it, not a huge amount of it, but that's called a cordial glass or a liqueur glass. And it's a very, very tiny one.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Kathleen. And you guys at home, if you want to learn more about proper etiquette, you can find her book on Amazon.
Etiquette Still Matters.
Yes, etiquette still matters. So we ask you on Facebook, what kind of glasses do you drink out of, short ones or tall ones? And Kimberly says tall ones.
Lacey says that she has cats, so what's a glass?
So Jeff says that his wife has a glass for possibly every occasion and then some. I'm sure he's like, what is all this in the cabinets?
Right. Trina says tall-footed glasses.
Oh, okay. And Keita says short rock glasses. See, that's what we use for water in our house.
Me too. I think I prefer short for like juice or like, I don't know, and then a tall glass for milk, maybe?
Yeah.
Or Luke does. I can't drink that much milk.
Yeah, it kind of depends on how much you want of each thing. All right, so to join the conversation, you can head over to our Facebook page.